Here's some of the stuff we did today. These are gym bags, OD black, bunch of H harnesses, mystery 9 bags. I think we have one open order, so the rest of those will be available once we get them up on the site. Some more Army Man bags, vehicle med bags. We've got black and red. 308 split front chest rigs. I've got a few of those in Woodland. 8 mag stacked in Highlander. We've got some of those available. AK M4, I'm sorry, these are 308 micro rigs. 308 micro rigs in Woodland. We have left and right hand. Zippered knife pouches in multicam. Black. OD black also. Tool aprons in multicam black. 5-round shotgun cards. 6x6 zippered utilities with pals on the face. And extra small multicam black mesh pockets. All of that is available. There's a little bit more of some of that still on the line coming through. Also, splatter print day packs. There will be, I think there's only 3 of those that will be available. The rest of those should finish tomorrow. Not sure what all these are. There you can see there's a bunch of splatter print bags and shoulder straps over there. Mesh pockets, every flavor and size that we don't currently have. And then more mini packs, butt packs. Looks like black butt packs and Woodland butt packs coming through. Cop rigs, multicam, 2 quarts. Gym bags, multicam black red. And more splatter print bags. Hope everybody had a good day today. We'll sit down, we'll talk for a few minutes. As long as you guys type out the questions and comments, we'll have a conversation. And when that dies out, when that slows down, then we will end the video. If you are a member, we'll be doing the member video tomorrow. Jeff did not make it Wednesday, so we will do tomorrow, Friday, we'll do the question and answer for the members. If you're on Patreon, jump on there. Make sure you leave your question. We build those videos around your guys' questions and comments. Same thing if you're a member here on YouTube. There'll be a section there where you can leave a comment there. Starting from the top, William S., what's up? Isaac Barrett, what's going on? Mopar, Mr. Greg, what's up? Keeps jumping. James, what's going on, dude? Seaside. Michael Hernandez, how are you? Kevin, what's up? Yeah, we did a bunch of shit. I actually worked the table all day today. Everything you see here, I cleaned. New promo. The new promo is nice. I don't know where those bags are. They're very nice. Jeffrey, what's up? Nice. I'm hoping to get some shipping notification. What are you waiting on, Enrique? What did you see here that you have on order? Figured out how to clone a man. Figured out how to clone himself and made a few copies. Pumped out a whole kit in, I don't know what, kit and caboodle. Byron Roberts, what's up? Professional class, what's going on? Clever, how are you? Taka, what's up, dude? You want to get the new knife pouch? We have, which one are you talking about? Kiri, how are you? Matt, what's up? 115 degrees, that's fucking crazy. Get the fuck out of Arizona. How long did it take to get your channel to get mine? I don't know, they change it all the time, man. I don't think my new channel is monetized yet. Seaside Short, what's up? Box, thanks for the great stuff, and thanks, Amanda, for the South and Oils. Right on. Steve, what's up? I like your cut, G. I don't know what that means. Scott, how are you? One Cake, what's up? 6x6 ODs and Rallymans, right on. OD black gym bags, those are nice, yeah. I think there's like 3 or 4 of those available. Got all your globes. How consistent are the skits? I don't know, dude. I haven't even dude, I have hundreds of them. I have no idea, man. Nowadays, I just buy them if I think I don't have one of them, which oftentimes I do. I have like doubles and triple kits of some of them. And then I buy them for the color. NSW modular rig. The front 2 pouches will 2 5.56 mag Velcro backed cards fit in there. Oh, I'll bet they will. I bet they will. Couldn't decide between a 1.5 Cobra and an EDC Cobra. Ordered both. Right on. Glenn, how are you, dude? Thoughts on NASA build? I don't know. I heard briefly about that today. I think I heard Tim Pool talking about it. How come he's not doing the night show? I see him putting up day shows, and then he wasn't on the show tonight nor last night. Dimensions of knife pouch. Got a few big Cold Steel folders. Probably won't fit them. How big? Like Cold Steel makes some like ridiculous stuff. Plasma. Yeah, they're supposed to put some new little micro reactor up there. Fuck, I don't know how big this is. And I'm going to tell you how long it is. That doesn't mean, depending on how fat your knife is, that it's going to fit in here. And these are considerably stiffer now, so they're not going to, you know, bow out as much. So edge to edge, outside, it's 9 inches. But on the inside of the edge tape, you really have about 8 inches of usable space inside. And then you probably have about 3.5 inches inside, top to bottom, you know, when it's folded. Now, these have 2 pockets inside them right here, places for patches and, you know, other EDC little things, trinkets. He's putting out more episodes during the day. Yeah, maybe that's the deal. They're gonna let them take over at night. Hamster, what's up? I'm just going to look up what was shown on the order later. Do you know off the top of your head if you have black battery wallets with PALs? I don't know. Do you have one on order? If that's why you're asking, I don't. And in which case they're cut. I know we tasked some battery pouches to be cut earlier this week, which is probably why you're asking, because it hasn't shipped. Is that why we're having the conversation? Almost sure if shit hit the fan, John and Scully are going to have a small army ready to go. What makes you think we don't already? I think they said Tim's voice was shot, saving it from live shows. Got it. If we're concerned about how fast that's shipping, send me a reply to your confirmation email and tell me that you will take a different color battery wallet, because I'm the one that makes the battery wallets, so it's probably going to be a bit, but we did task them when the order came. Wasn't it earlier this week that you ordered it? And if you used a code in that email, tell me, hey, I'll take a different color battery wallet and I don't need the free item. Otherwise, don't send an email, and as soon as we can ship it, we'll ship it out to you. But you do have some options to get it out and probably ship tomorrow. Jonathan, what's up? We made all of this stuff today. And then there's a ton of rigs up there too. Some of those rigs were made yesterday, but we finished them. There's a lot of cleanup in those and putting the bungees and stuff on them. I do have a few BBD bags. If this dies back here, guys, give it a minute. I'll change the network. We got some vehicle med bags. I got some mini pack still. A lot of shotgun rigs available, different colors. AKM4 micro split front chest rigs, NSW chest rigs. I've got big mod frogs. I've got a couple different colored day packs. We've got, those are small clothes bags up top, mediums up there, and then larges on the bottom. All kinds of toiletry bags, hearing pro cases. BBD bags? Yeah, I got BBD bags. Right there. Had a guy just leave work today without telling anyone where he was going. I guess he will do that whenever his supervisor takes a day off. do you need him, or is he just kind of a placeholder? Like, if we don't fucking need him, fire him and make an example out of him. If you don't mind filling in for a little while, taking his place. Bob, what's up? Crazy how many people don't want better for themselves. Some people would rather shit than work a shovel. Working a shovel is hard. That's fucking hard work. And it is hot right now. Jonathan Copeland, what's up? So we're putting $100 bills. We're putting $1 bills, $5 bill, $10 bills, $20 bills, and $100 bills in those pouches for the order. Every order will come with some currency. Possible Easter eggs, SOE might send. I can see better, Bob. You know off the top of your head if you have any. Oh, fuck. That's not very far back. There's not very many comments here. I already did that. Will any pouches come with Bitcoin? They will not. As we're going to show yesterday, the fill around the storm shelter settled about 2 feet. Man, you need a skid steer, buddy. I held up 4 fingers when I said $5. Well, $5. When my supervisor takes a day off, I'm screwed. Me too. Me too. Just being in the building, we get fucking probably close to double the work. On days when we're recording, even if I'm in the building back and forth and shit, we get at least 30% less work. Not because I'm doing more work, literally because I am present in the building. Hot, finally cool off a bit here in central Kentucky. June, July were brutal. Yeah, we were a little cooler today. I heard it rained, but it doesn't seem to look like it rained. We were supposed to have some real rain, thunderstorms and shit, like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and we didn't get any rain that I can tell. Josh, how are you, man? Just ordered an NSW via quick ship, right on. It'll ship tomorrow. What color? Multicam, right? I think we have black ones too still. I think we had to actually put it online so that somebody could order it. They'd actually requested it special. And then we ran 3 extras, which was stupid because those motherfuckers will sit here forever. I really should be asleep after an 18-hour shift. 3:22, just felt the urge to get some more knife sheaths made last minute. Did you jar the story? Did you jar the story about the bird dropping a fish on a power line that started? No, did I hear the story? No, I did not. Did you hear that Canadians are not allowed to go out in the forest in any of the, into any of the wilderness areas? From what, and I don't know how widespread that is, but they said that Canadians are not allowed to go out in the forest. You're not allowed to go in the woods. You're not allowed to go in the wilderness at all. Because you guys have been starting forest fires. Never mind the eco-terrorists, never mind the planned fires and space lasers and all the other shit. Yeah, not on the King's land, that's right. Toy Town, what's up? No wilderness for Canadians. I'll be coming through Tennessee in a couple of weeks riding different lakes on the jet ski. Do a SOE water assault video. Is Castro's son still can't? No, I don't think he is. I haven't heard anything about Trudeau in a long time. They got that dude that came in to take over Canada who lives in Europe, hasn't been in Canada in 14 years, came in to take over and then went back to Europe. But he's like the mouthpiece. Yeah, they'll want a wilderness permit. You'll have gamekeepers out there. Got Evan 0 to hero this weekend. Oh, you're going to love it. Glenn and I are going to make some great food. You're going to love it. You're going to learn so much. He's so easy to learn from, to absorb. The rat room's coming along. The rat room's for the most part done. I need more racks. I need more caging. Unfortunately, when you run like the rat racks, you're using cement mixing trays, and because of how they're built, you know, in the footprint where you can get, say, I don't know, 30 trays, you can get a Freedom Breeder rack, and you'll have probably 50 trays. But the Freedom Breeder rack systems are, you know, $3 grand a piece. John, have you ever made a tactical float vest? Yeah, we did tactical flotation for like saw gunners and belt fed stuff. Long time ago, we did some stuff. But it was all active, right? It wasn't inflatable. It was you know, foam blocks. And then we made some combat swimmer jackets. Picture 2 BDU tops put together, or an M65 field coat with the sleeves taken off and the collar taken off, and then a neoprene beaver tail. And then picture 2 BDU tops, right? On the inside of the BDU tops, we put a UDT vest. So you had a manual inflate, or oral tube inflate, and then we had a pocket on the back, big rigid mesh pocket for your fins. And then it had mag pouches on the front. It's a combat swimmer jacket, reminiscent of how they did it in Vietnam. Nicole, good afternoon, good evening, Nicole. Hello. Got home and Kiri asked if it was just my 3 p.m. tired time. I said yes. She said after 6, back to work. Trudeau, yeah, somebody said Castro Jr. They're even urging private landowners not to hike on. Yeah, you're not allowed to go out in the woods anymore. You're only allowed to stay on your mowed property in Canada. He's been oddly silent since Trudeau resigned. Yeah, Trudeau hasn't. Who knows where he is? Have you ever made a tact? Okay, we did that. Have you checked out the upcoming Ghost MQ Next? Newest strike drone replacing the MQ. No, I have no idea about any of that stuff, man. How do people drink more than 1 energy drink a day? I drink just one of those First Form energy drinks, and I can't even drink the First Form energy drinks. They're too fucking impotent. They are not harsh enough. I like a lot of First Form stuff. I have tons of I have First Form energy drinks in the fridge. I think Red Bull fucking hits way harder than First Form does. And it's a shame. I wish First Form's products were like everybody else's product. I feel like First Form products are very neutered. Fins work better on the feet than the back. So when you come ashore, it's because it's an assault jacket basically. It's for combat swimming. And when you have those fins and you come ashore, you put them in that pouch on the back, Bob. Has it been raining here? I heard that it was raining today. I have been outside in the last couple hours, and it did not look like it rained here. Like how the government thinks the people who want to be in the woods are the ones they know goddamn well who's destroying it. They know who's destroying it. They are. What did you need to do to keep the weight of those magazines floating? It has a UDT vest, like a horse collar. Who makes that? Kalmar fins, Kalmar vest, I think. It's an oral inflation tube right inside the collar here, so you can just add buoyancy to the unit. Just out there trucking. Oh, at the fair? That's cool. Where is the fair, Nicole? The one in Nashville, like the big one? These are the pouches here. cash. What's the code, guys? Is it cash or currency? Is it U.S. Currency Day? Isn't that what the holiday or the day is? I think you guys get to pick these too, right? What did your text or email say, guys? So every order, you get to, I think you get to pick the color pouch you want. Every order comes with this, and every order will have cash currency in it. How much cash these would hold? Fuck, a lot. Do you have any of those USMC surplus Marpat tents? No, I do not. I didn't even know they had a Marpat tent. I think they made today Purple Heart Day. I did not know that. Email said no code needed. Orders 59, get a pouch. Is that what that said, Amanda? I don't think that's what that says, Matt. I could be wrong. Clearly, I haven't seen the message. $1 day, $50, pick your color. No code needed, Amanda? Yeah, guys, $1 day is the code. You know why we make you use a code? Because tons of people come to the site who don't know anything about the code. This is for you guys. The code and the promos are for you guys. About 30% of our orders, when we do a code, 30% of our orders, sometimes 40% of our orders, they're not on our email or our text list. This is a thank you for you guys. Yeah, there's always a code. That's what I thought. And again, Michael Hernandez, I didn't know any of those USMC surplus Marpat tent. I didn't know they had a Marpat tent. I didn't know that was a thing. I've got some of the ones that are, and the new ones are called the light fighter tents. That's probably what you should be looking at, depending on size. But I do have some of, like, the MSR made them, and a couple other companies made the same tent. They were green on one side and tan or coyote on the other side. Ethan Sprawl, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I would venture a guess, though, you're not gonna fucking last very long here. Venture Surplus. I like Venture Surplus, dude. I like Venture Surplus. I think that you would not go wrong buying one. If you buy like a rated good quality, you're going to get a good quality one. Carrie, what up? Seen a bunch of companies doing those Whoopee hoodies. Didn't know those were a thing. We talked to a company about doing some, and it just didn't ever go anywhere. We were talking to them about doing multicam black, red thread and stuff. And I have a couple of the Whoopee hoodies. I like them. I would highly recommend you get one that has a zipper, though, not a pullover one. Always gotten good stuff from... Yeah, I buy stuff from Venture. I like them. Anybody get shipping information today? Anybody get shipping to anytime this week? Anybody receive any orders this week? William Penny, what's up, dude? That's the bonus of buying from SOE. The main thing I love the most is quality and made in the USA. Thanks, dude. Apparently there are people who buy gear from us during our promos and then sell it at retail and actually call themselves SOE dealers. I do not have any SOE dealers. More power to them. F-Bomb Morale makes a good Whoopee hoodie. Right on. There's a company, some team guys at a Coronado were making Whoopee hoodies for the last 20 years. Made here in the United States. They actually manufactured them like in San Diego. Pretty nice. The Houthis have shot over a dozen Reaper drones, costing U.S. taxpayers $200 million. Yeah, who armed the Houthis, though? I think Black Scout Survival made a Whoopee hoodie. Did they? He had someone do them up for him. Got shipping notification today. Black small utility pouch, right on. See those stupid comments and ask Curie how long until they're banned. He's too stupid to reply. Like, I don't know if he's is he saying pussy? Like, what the fuck's he talking about? Les Grossman, hey man, I did probably 120 some videos for members specifically on how to run business and gave all kinds of tips about materials and stuff. You can be a member. It's only $10. That'll open up all those videos for you. There's a ton. Unfortunately, they're not cataloged. So if you like my voice, you're in luck. If you don't, 8-mag stack is supposed to show up tomorrow. Nice. Love giving gifts to some of my coworkers who love guns. Nice. He doesn't even know what he was saying. Lee Grossman, how many orders are you guys doing a day right now? Like, you used your 8-mag today? Right on, Chuck. What were you doing? I laced up, I don't know, there's probably a dozen, maybe a dozen. It's a lot of work, those 8-mag stacks, just clipping and cleaning them and then lacing them all up. I kept putting them to the side and doing other shit because I didn't want to do them. Testing phase of what she's been making, no orders yet, as she's looking to do craft fairs and such. Okay. Home machine. If we're doing just collars, I'd get a bar tacker. You don't have to, but I'd get a tacker. Bought a lot of gear from many nylon manufacturers over the years. You guys are the only ones that give gear away with promos. I'm the only motherfucker you can actually talk to a dude at the company. Go try to talk to any of your other gear companies. Like, go find a video where you can fucking talk to them. Find a live where you can actually have a conversation. Much less find a gear company where you can actually talk to the dude making the gear. See if you can even get an email from them. And then Chicago Hardware, Ohio Luggage, Ohio Luggage. Check out, I think it's Ohio Luggage. They used to put out a phone book, literally the size of Yellow Pages, and it's all hardware and fittings and durables and shit, like all your stuff for dog collars and all that shit. Patrick Caswell, what's up, dude? Derek Cole, I wanted to, but nobody allowed. What are we talking about? Kid at Jim had an SOE shirt on today. Said his buddy left it at his house. He didn't seem too cool, but his buddy probably is. What's his buddy doing leaving his clothes at his boyfriend's house? Ohio Travel, that's it, Kevin. Ohio Travel Bag. There's some smaller companies too, but if you can get through, it used to be a horrible website, but if you can get through it, you'll find anything you need there. Not the webbing, but your fasteners, hardware, stuff like that. Steve Walters, what's up, dude? As far as webbing, you got to get started, man. Most of the places like that I buy webbing from, you got to buy cases of webbing. So we're not, you're not buying a roll of webbing. You're buying 10 rolls of webbing. 1,000-yard put up minimum. Talking about doing live stream in the shop. They don't want to share our secrets. William what's up, dude? We're gonna do the podcast and the Q&A tomorrow. We're doing a bag loadout video for the bigger bag. Scully has it. He's had it for the last week or so, so he'll come in with it all loaded. Small utility pouch. Yeah, we've built a lot of those in the last couple weeks. We've got a bunch more of them cut over here on the floor again. Did you tell that kid, Bob, that you know some guys at SOE? Ice Mike, what's up, dude? How are you? My boys are always leaving clothes at their buddies' car houses. I told them I'm done buying them shit if they can't remember. Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, Scully's bag videos are always good. I'm always surprised what fucking Scully has in them. The mesh pocket, yeah, we've built a fucking ton of mesh pockets. I cleaned, shit, I already took them up so you guys didn't see them. I cleaned like 6 bins of small mesh pocket. These are extra smalls right here, just this morning. My shoulder fucking hurts, my hands hurt. Told the kid that I hope I get a chance to meet his buddy. $30 mesh pockets, yep. We did a video yesterday, you guys, I don't know when you'll see it, when Brandel gets it all finished up, but this, we had 3, 6, 9, 12, 18. We had 18 small mesh pockets just velcroed on all the walls inside this thing yesterday. Which, depending on what you're putting in those mesh pockets, is going to, you know, take up the capacity of the bag rate. You need this laptop bag? You need this MP5 PDW bag? I watch you, Bear, and Black Scout. Well, I'm in good company. Fuck, that's good. I'm stoked to be in that group. You're the only one I have to search out to. Isn't that wild? Isn't that fucking crazy, man? I haven't seen Cody in forever, like Wrangler Star, and then just a few days ago he popped up, so I don't know if he wasn't making videos or what, and then he did a whole video that had all of my stuff in it today. Once had a dude say my SOE tool bag was awesome. I actually went to the truck, had emptied the tool bag, and gave it to him. I like to thank you, man. That's awesome. Did you ever see that guy again, Steve? Cracked open one of the mnemonic. Oh, the freeze-dried chicken. Manna freeze-dried. Gotta say, I prefer it over Augustin Farms and Mountain. That's good info, Clever. You'll be down in a couple weeks to pick it up. Bring the MP5. It better be a fucking cool one, too. Not some bullshit. Might need to repo that shirt. Oh, from the kid? Josh, have you sewn anything on that machine yet? Last Wrangler Star video I saw was one he did like 2 years ago. Well, I know he's been doing them before that. Friend was in Rome and had to have padlocks on his carry bag. Got a small keepsake urn from when my dad passed that I'm going to put in. Oh, I remember you talking about that, dude. Bob, understood. Pat, what's up? Safely strapped. I haven't had any watermelons in a couple days. I ran out, and Amanda bought a couple yesterday, and they got left in the 4Runner. So when I pulled them out, they were hot, like super fucking hot. And when I cut it last night, like watermelon juice went all over the counter. Put it on the plate, and it's just not the same when that thing's not cold, man. I took it upstairs, ate it, and it just doesn't have the same flavor, man. When it comes out of the refrigerator, it's just different. It just tastes better cold. So I'm hoping tonight it will be more flavorful. I need to rip apart this 4-point harness for my Coyote and make it fit better. Nice, right on, dude. Let me know if you need any pieces or anything, Josh. Yeah, ice cold watermelon with rock salt, crushed sea salt on it, with a bag of popcorn. That's the fucking best, man. With a margarita. Got watermelon and cucumbers running out my... Nice. Did you grow those, Jonathan? I have watermelon growing right now. I have never, ever eaten a watermelon that I've produced. We got them coming in from, I think they said Mississippi. There's a dude who's got a couple trailers every day in town. I'm eating 2 pints of ice cold blueberries every... Oh, nice. Yeah, those are really good. Nice. I'm eating 2 pints of ice cream. Not really, but I like ice cream. Pick 3 fist-sized tomato. Nice. Chill those tomatoes. Put some salt on them. We used to plug watermelons and fill them with shine. Yeah, I've seen guys do that. My aunt used to show up at all the potlucks and Sunday dinners, and she would carve a watermelon like a whale. It had a whale's tail. And carved it all out and scooped out all the watermelon, and then put in different types of melon and cantaloupe and shit. And then she would put rum inside, a little bit of rum. Work's hectic tonight. Have a good night, William, dude. What do you do at work? What's at work? Just ate a couple of sliced a few minutes ago. Nice. Oh, the tomato. Man, I love a thick cut bacon tomato. A little bit of mayonnaise, toasted bread with lettuce and tomato. I got a watermelon from the farm yesterday. We just opened it up tonight. I wanted to eat it yesterday, but I knew it could be worth the wait. Yeah, it's better. It just doesn't. It has so much more flavor when it's cold. Good for you, Jonathan. That's cool, dude. Big garden this year. CNC machining, right on, dude. Hope there's no loud noises or squeals or anything. That big python we just got shed. So while Brandle's here, Cody and I are going to pull that thing out tomorrow and clean its cage. So we'll have some sort of footage as to how big that really is. It's really big. Pruning vines can help with melon size. Yeah, that's what I heard. Same with pumpkins. Like you cut off a lot of the running vine once you have it. Once you have a pumpkin on there, so it puts the energy into the pumpkin or the watermelon. Sliced Mexican. Got me hooked on putting tahini on all. Yeah, dude, it's good. Squeeze lime juice on a watermelon, and black cracked pepper. I know it doesn't sound as good as normal salt. It's very good, though. It's very good. Can you guys see that one? There it is. That's the little one. Here's the big one's head. Next to my finger, right? He just moved his head. I looked to make sure that was closed. We've only dealt with this animal once to put in the cage, and I heard that she's pretty cage aggressive. So that snake's head is bigger than my hand. She's not striking. That's good. I think she'd definitely grab you if you went in there quick, though. We'll see tomorrow. Tactical watermelon caddy. Horse manure for growing watermelon. I like to feed fruit and veggies to the pigs and then eat the bacon. I'm with you, dude. I'm with you. Here, feta and water. Interesting. How about like baked watermelon? Is it baked? Seared watermelon? 8-foot female albino berm. She was a finicky eater, only wanted pre-killed rat. Interesting. Interesting. Hey, did you try rabbits at all? Everything here, all the berms and retics here, at least everything over 5 feet, 6 feet is it's all eating rabbits. We produce a lot of rabbits. It doesn't do it right.
This is one of the original.
This is the original one? Where'd you find it?
In my nightstand drawer.
Oh. See, that does do it right. That's a good one.
With about 10 pounds of change.
Better save that change. They won't have it no more. My sister doesn't like watermelon. I think she may have tried some. So amazing. All right, guys, I'm gonna jump off here, get some watermelon, make a margarita, have some popcorn. I will see you guys tomorrow. If you need anything, we'll be filming and shooting some video tomorrow. We might do a live also. Hocus pocus, kids, right. All right, guys, good night. Found a supplement store by the gym, has a ton of SARMs and peptides in the show. Interesting. Interesting. Ask them if they have Master on. They won't. It's not a peptide. I'll see you guys.